Hi everyone, how are you? It's your favorite girl at Star Smith here, coming at you with a really important topic today. Basically, it's how do you detox a boy out of your body, which is really important. Um, I'm in quarantine right now, so just in case you live under a rock, the whole world is basically in quarantine from the coronavirus, which has been killing people, which is very scary. So no one really goes outside. So I'm inside and I'm detoxing this boy out of my body. And I'm just going to give you guys tips that I've worked on and everything like that. So let me tell you the background. When I was at the gallery, my local gallery before coronavirus happened, I saw this really beautiful, sexy Hispanic guy, and we'll call him Babe. Like, he's really cute, really sexy, and I found out he was really sweet and sensitive. So I went into the store and I would think, let me try talking to him. He was really shy and really distant. So that's what happened. Um, Later, he moved to another store, and that store was really close by my college. So I would go and I would go there and I would always ask, like, how is he, and always hope to get a glimpse of him, but he never came to the window. Well, I found out, I asked all of them, should I keep coming? A few of his friends know about him. I found out later that he was, maybe having some fun times with a girl he knew around the same time that I liked him. And I was like, I was, of course, very jealous because I was just like, I can't believe him. I can't believe this is happening. So I found out from his manager that he thinks that I'm a stalker and that I stalked him. And it's been really weird for me because I've never been labeled a stalker before. I've never stalked anyone before. I've never done anything like that. I found out that even though he asked for my name, he told his coworkers that I was weird to keep following him. Even though I wasn't really following him, it was more coincidence. Um, so now I need to detox this boy out of my body because I found out that he's intimate with another girl, and he thinks I'm a stalker. So it kind of hurts knowing that he was intimate with another girl, but there's nothing I can do about it. So the number one thing that helps is acceptance. Accept the fact that it happened. You know, if you're really good and maybe you're in middle school or elementary school, or maybe not elementary school, but middle school and high school, where you guys are more PG, I know it's really good. I know, he probably won't hurt your feelings too much because the most thing that you guys are doing is kissing. But for mine, my guy was definitely in college, and that really hurt me. So I had to accept that, you know what, he's not really mine, and he has to, that it probably wasn't on purpose that he did it to me. It's just, what happened. So every single time, my favorite quote comes to mind where it says, life should be caressed, not strangled. And I feel like that's the best with people too. Instead of, strangling them and holding them really tight and not letting them breathe or anything like that, you should just leave them with a good word and hope that they like you and like your energy. So acceptance happens. Staying busy. Before, around the exact same minute coronavirus hit, I went back to school so that I could learn a new skill and get a new job. And that's been helping me out. Every single time I think about what happened and I think about him not being with me and and not being near me, I could just study. And I have a lot to study. I've been like a studying fool the whole entire time. I do literally everything that my teacher says. I do every extra credit that she says. I I do all of my homework, you know, do all of the work. I read all of the chapters. I'm like a studying fool. And that's been helping to give me like purpose. Every single time that I want to think like nothing is important and except for figuring out why he was sleeping with another chick and how many girlfriends he has, I realize that I have a purpose. I have something to do. So there's that. Self-care. Self-care is really good. You could start to feel really ugly, like the boy doesn't really like you and there's something wrong with your looks. But the sad thing is that you can't change your looks. So what I like to do is every time I feel like really not pretty because he didn't choose me, I like to take a shower and I like to put on makeup and I can see the beautiful in it. I know you guys can't see my makeup right now, but it's pretty subtle. Any more tips? Getting out there again, like Tinder and stuff like that. Actively talking to someone new will help you. Detox, and then planning ahead for something really fun. When you plan ahead for something really fun, you have something to look forward to. That when you get sad, you can always look forward to it. Like, oh, I'm so sad about the boy not liking me. I'm so sad about the negative things that he said, that I was a stalker. But I can look forward to my new vacation plan, which is going to Hawaii. So that's how I'm getting over detoxing a boy out of my body. It's like he's sweating out of my pores. That's how I get over it. And I'm really taking this quarantine time. Give yourself time. That's like a bonus tip. If you think that you're going to be over it in a day, that's probably not the best thing. You need to give yourself a long time to get over it. So I was already in quarantine, so my people told me like, don't go to his store anymore, and so I used the quarantine as an excuse not to go to his store anymore. So I don't go there. I stay at home, and like my life is gonna form naturally without him there, and then the moving on process starts. So that's exactly what I did. That's what I'm doing right now. If you have any tips of your own, or you want to share your heartbreak stalker stories, go ahead and comment. Thanks. Bye.